Ult has a Dragonite in Pokemon Horizons? Let's talk about it. Okay, so this is a huge episode, obviously, and it focuses in on Ult and his really messy room. It appears to just be a bunch of rocks and garbage laying all around, so Liko and Roy tell him to tidy it up. To Ult, it's not a mess though, so this confrontation annoys him, and Roy even goes as far as saying that if Ult doesn't clean up, that he's gonna get kicked out. So the next morning, Ult decides to leave the ship. While he's out, he ends up getting hungry, so he tries to eat some nana berries growing on a tree, and this is where he runs into a kid named Ryu and his Grafaiai. We learn earlier that he wants to buy a strong sphere to improve his Grafaiai's paintings, but since nobody buys them, he doesn't have any money to buy a strong sphere. And we also learned that Grafaiai only likes nana berries, so his paintings are only in pink, hence why Ryu was saving the berries. And just when Ryu was about to part ways with Ult, he realized Grafaiai and Sableye were getting along, so Ryu and Ult sit down for lunch. This moment was so wholesome, just seeing these two and their Pokemon enjoy a lighthearted meal, and it also helped us learn more about both of the characters. Grafaiai ended up tasting some of Sableye's lunch, but since they're just gems, nothing comes of it. But Ult recommends that Sableye have Grafaiai try some other berries. This leads to Grafaiai tasting and enjoying Oran berries. Later that night, Ult is staying at Ryu's house, and it looks a bit messy, similar to Ult's room back at the ship. Ryu comments on it, but Ult already understands the stuff in the place is important. That was a pretty good moment. As the two are getting to know each other more, Ryu asks if Sableye is Ult's only Pokemon, which is when Ult mentions the Dusk Ball that he has that he revealed several episodes ago. And the next morning, Ryu and the Dusk Ball are gone. Turns out Ryu went to try and trade it for a strong sphere, and I don't like this honestly. It low-key tarnishes the wholesome parts of the episode, but while he's trading it, the explorers appear and take the Dusk Ball. This is where Ult appears and sends out Sableye to battle him. Let's go, dude. I love getting to see Ult and his Mega Sableye in action. Oh wait, they're destroying him. Turns out even Ult can't stop two powerful Lockweem affected Pokemon. But when things are looking grim, Ult's Dusk Ball that the explorers took breaks open and none other than a literal Dragonite comes out of the ball. This is insane, dude. There were a lot of Pokemon I thought were going to be in there, but not a Dragonite, man. Wow. Dragonite easily defeats the Darmanitans after this and goes right back into the ball, so it looks like Ult hasn't quite won its approval yet. After this, the episode ends with Roy realizing what he did wrong and going out to search for Ult, where he runs into Ryu, who gives him a lead, and Roy compliments the painting on his way out. If we see Ryu again, it'll be a pleasant surprise, so I'm glad his little story got a nice bookend here. And spoiler alert, the preview reveals that we're most likely going to see Mega Dragonite next episode, so drop a follow for weekly Pokemon Horizons reviews.